Have you ever wondered how our brains learn? How do we acquire new information, store it, and retrieve it when needed? These questions have fascinated educators and scientists for centuries, and today, a new field of study is shedding light on these very mysteries. Neuroscience. Neuroscience is the study of the brain and nervous system, encompassing their structure, function, development, and interaction with the environment. In the realm of education, neuroscience offers groundbreaking insights into how students learn best. By understanding the biological processes underlying learning and memory, educators can tailor teaching methods to optimize student engagement and knowledge retention. This essay will explore the fascinating world of neuroscience and its profound implications for education. We will delve into the intricacies of brain plasticity, uncover the roles of neurons and neurotransmitters, and discover how factors like sleep and exercise influence our ability to learn. Join me as we embark on a journey to unravel the mysteries of the learning brain and unlock the full potential of every student. Imagine the human brain as an incredibly complex computer, a network of billions of neurons constantly communicating with one another. These neurons, the fundamental units of the nervous system, transmit information through electrical and chemical signals. At the junction between two neurons, a tiny gap called a synapse facilitates communication. When we learn something new, these connections between neurons strengthen, forming new pathways and reinforcing existing ones. This remarkable ability of the brain to change and adapt throughout life is known as brain plasticity. Think of brain plasticity like molding clay. Just as clay can be shaped and reshaped, our brains can be molded by our experiences and the information we encounter. Every time we learn something new, we are essentially rewiring our brains, creating new connections and strengthening old ones. This process is driven by neurotransmitters, chemical messengers that facilitate communication between neurons. Understanding the roles of neurons, synapses, neurotransmitters, and brain plasticity is crucial for educators. It highlights the dynamic nature of the brain and emphasizes that learning is an active process that physically alters the brain's structure and function. This knowledge empowers educators to create learning environments that stimulate brain activity and foster meaningful learning experiences for all students. Brain plasticity is not a static phenomenon. It is a continuous process that occurs throughout our lives. From the moment we are born, our brains are constantly adapting to new experiences, forming new connections and pruning away unused ones. This process is particularly pronounced during childhood and adolescence, periods of rapid brain development. Think of a young child learning a new language. As they are exposed to new words and grammatical structures, their brains form new neural connections to process and store this information. The more they practice the language, the stronger these connections become, making it easier for them to understand and speak the language fluently. This is a prime example of brain plasticity in action, demonstrating how experiences shape the developing brain. Educators can leverage the power of brain plasticity by creating stimulating learning environments that encourage active engagement, exploration, and experimentation. By providing students with opportunities to interact with their environment, solve problems, and engage in meaningful discussions, educators can foster the growth of new neural connections and promote lasting learning. Just as a car needs fuel to run efficiently, our brains require proper nourishment and care to function at their best. Sleep, nutrition, and exercise play crucial roles in maintaining brain health and optimizing learning. During sleep, our brains consolidate memories, transferring information from short-term to long-term storage. A lack of sleep can impair attention, concentration, and memory, hindering academic performance. Similarly, a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains provides the brain with the essential nutrients it needs to function optimally. Regular physical exercise also benefits the brain in numerous ways. It increases blood flow to the brain, delivering oxygen and glucose essential for brain function. Exercise also stimulates the release of growth factors that promote the growth of new neurons and enhance synaptic plasticity.